It was Scramble for TARC, and it was sponsored by Theta Xi fraternity at SLU and Shane Nico. Shane Nico was a huge contributor to this event. It was something that he became very passionate about. His emails that he sent out to people he knew through his business, through the fraternity, just the wording that he put in place, you couldn't have found anybody more passionate about this fundraiser. He brought in the Theta Xi fraternity, which he had been a part of, alumni, and together they put together a wonderful event.
The Theta Xi Alumni Club is sponsoring the TARC golf tournament because one of our purposes in Theta Xi is actually community service. TARC does an incredible job at community service, and one of the things that we love about the TARC organization is that they serve the people in our community, especially families with disabilities, and it's one of those things that we can't really do that type of work on a regular basis, so supporting this type of ministry or work or mission work really is a big deal for us, and Theta Xi is really supercharged about community service and getting out there and doing the job for people that work, reside, and do a lot of business in our community. I got involved specifically because I saw their ambassador, Miss Di Benedetto, little beautiful young little girl, and I got involved because I have 3 little children, and I thought, man, you know, I have 3 healthy children. I couldn't imagine having to also deal with some of the issues that families deal with children that have disabilities, and I thought, what better way for me to honor my children and my family than to get involved with TARC and help support them and raise money for them, especially in these tight budget times.
Well, we've had 4 cuts in the last 2 years in our budget from the state, and so any fundraising event helps us out. Now with this one in particular, it comes at the perfect time of year. We don't have a big fundraiser in the fall, and so it really helps fill in the gaps in the budget that we're not receiving from state funding anymore.
Last year we had just under 40 players. This year we're going to have just over 120, so we've seen about a 70% increase or so in the number of attendants. A lot of that has had to do with Jennifer Barnes, who has recently come on to TARC. She's done a terrific job promoting and marketing the program and getting the word out, and there's a lot more Theta Xi members this year. The first year was so successful with fun that everybody had that they all wanted to come back, and they told all the other guys in the fraternity, and it multiplied. Our third year, we're going to have a target of about 145 players, 144 to 45 players. We're going to try and grow the guest list from about 20 to about 90. That's going to be our target for next year. We're also going to try and grow our sponsorships from whole sponsorships to primary sponsorships. This year we only had 3 good primary sponsorships. Next year we'd like to have about 8 to 10.
Well, I'm just really thankful for the community support. We've had a lot of support from the sponsorships to the raffle gifts. I mean, some of these silent auction prizes are valued at $500 or more. We got a Johnny Chauvin print, Chuck's Field of Dreams came in, then the sponsorships, the banners, Carter Plantation. I'm just really thankful for all of the community involvement. We're thankful for Shane, for Theta Xi, Bell Foods, Regents, all the sponsors, but just really grateful for the community to come together and help us out.
Well, this year Bell Foods is underwriting the food side of the equation for TARC, and we sponsored all the ribeyes and the meals that are taking place before and the desserts. Some of the other ones are Lamar Graphics. You got Tangi Radio. They've always been a good supporter of TARC and got out there and helped get the message out. You got Bill Hood Ford is putting a Mustang GT on one of the par 3s for a hole-in-one this year, which is really nice of them. Regions Bank has done a good job at being a part of it too. They're one of the primary sponsors this year. And I believe that they got quite a few other small businesses that took whole sponsorships, a lot. As a matter of fact, it's over 19.
One of my board members, we asked what did they think of the golf tournament, and he said he's competed in quite a few golf tournaments, and this was definitely the top of golf tournament he's ever been in.